Good afternoon, you guys. This is the install video for 2018 WRX shifter install. They should all be the same from the 15 to 18 years, unless you have STI short throw shifter. So what this does is if you put it in first and you shake it, you can see how much play the shifter actually has. Same with second. I'm pretty sure fifth and sixth it corrects a little bit too. So you can see how much play it has now. And then I'll show you again how much play it does have after we install the little shifter bracket here. So first what you want to do is take off your shift knob here. Put that on the side for now. And then next you're going to want to pull up right in this back corner here. I popped this off before and that was probably the hardest time I've ever had taking this off. So you got the shifter boot and the knob off. Put that to the side for now, and then I'm just going to move the camera so you guys can see what's going on here. So now we can actually see what's going on inside the shifter assembly. Let's see how it moves, and this is up in first and you can see how much play it actually has. This bracket's actually going to sit right on top of these two bolts. If this is not the parent one, which a lot of people do install. If you guys do want to see this one, I think it's around $30 on Amazon. I'll put the link down below. But also you guys are going to need a 10mm socket and a 7mm socket. If you do buy the exact same one I do, it does not come with the Allen key, so you'll need that one as well. But I know the parent ones do come with that. So what we're first going to do here is uninstall this bolt that holds on the fifth and sixth stopper plate. So this is the OEM one here. And then there's one more bolt on this side that you can't see because of the camera. So there's the other one right there. Now you can kind of see them a little bit better. So I'll quickly remove these two. Okay, now this bracket is now hung loose. You want to remove both of these 10mm bolts, and then we'll put the new bracket on top of these. There we go. Those are the two OEM 10mm bolts that we're going to be replacing with the two new Allen key bolts that we got with the kit. So what you want to do is take this bracket and just lay it over the OEM one. You're going to drop the bolts in there and just hand tighten them for now. Here's the other one that goes in this side. I'm just going to tighten them down a little bit more so it's easier once. So what you want to do is put your car into first gear, so up and over, and then push this plate up against it, and then move your shifter over about 1/8 of an inch, just like that. Now you can go down to second, give it 1/8 as well. There you go. And now for this one, you want to try to make sure this one doesn't move. There you go. Now go up into third. So this is way past fifth here, so fifth is here. You're going to push this one up against it just like the other side. So, I should tighten this down a little bit more. There we go. So now this can still move a little bit. I'll reset this one. There we go. And that's fifth there. So you just want to do the same thing. Push that over and then give it about 1/8 of an inch. Go back down to sixth. The same thing. Now you can tighten them up, and we'll make sure we don't mess anything up. So we'll make sure that reverse still works. So we'll go first, second, third, fourth, 5th, 6th, and then reverse way over there. So that seems perfect. So we'll just tighten this down a little bit more, and I'll show you the next step we gotta do. So the next thing to do is there's two 7mm bolts. There's one right here, and there's one right here. There you go, folks. So what you gotta do now is take the spacers that came with the kit. So there's two of them, one here and there's one up there. And you're gonna take off this nut, this 7mm nut, with which I should have got an open-ended wrench for. I put this on right with this nut, and that gives this spacer a little bit more room and make sure nothing's gonna move. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab a wrench and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I actually got the first one on right here. So you can see it's just a spacer right there. So now I just have to tighten it down and then do that side. So I'll be right back when I do that because I dropped that nut like 3 times way down there. Okay, so it's all finished up. We got both bolts on right there. And now, this is a pretty simple install. It'll take 10 to 15 minutes, depending if you have the right tools or not. So here's first, we got a lot of the slop away. I could probably tighten it up a little bit more if I wanted. Second, yeah, I could tighten it up a tiny bit more if I wanted to, which I might do. And yeah, so I'll try to show you the comparison. And second here. So hopefully you guys like this install video. I'm gonna go put everything back together. There we go. So everything still looks factory. Honestly, you didn't know it was there and you bought this car, you probably wouldn't be able to tell that it's in there unless you've driven a stock WRX compared to this one. Yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like and comment down below. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next install video, which will probably be a dash cam. So if you guys are excited for that, be on the lookout. Peace.